Imagine this. You walk into a room, all eyes on you, and as you calmly take a seat, an air of authority surrounds you, leaving everyone intrigued and eager to know more about you. Sounds like a scene from a movie, right? Well, it doesn't have to be just fiction. And today, you'll learn 7 secret strategies that will transform the way you're perceived and elevate your influence. Whether you're in a high-stakes meeting, a nerve-wracking interview, or simply trying to command respect in your day-to-day life, mastering the art of silence can be your secret weapon. But hold on tight, because we're not stopping there. Towards the end of this video, there's a special bonus waiting for you, a little-known technique that involves 0 words, but would disarm others and keep you in control. So, if you've ever found yourself yearning for that natural air of confidence and influence, stick around until the end of this video. Let's jump right into it with strategy 1, the art of mystery. Now, you might be wondering, what does mystery have to do with commanding respect? Well, it's all about leaving a little something to the imagination. Think about it this way. Have you ever watched a thrilling movie or read a gripping novel where the plot slowly unraveled, leaving you on the edge of your seat, craving to know more? That same principle applies here. When you can intrigue others with a touch of mystery, you become an enigma that people can't help but be drawn to. So, how do we master the art of mystery in our everyday lives? By striking the right balance between revealing and concealing. But here's the thing. You don't want to be too mysterious either. You're not advocating for becoming an unsolvable puzzle. That would be overdoing it. You want to be relatable and approachable, so always make sure to provide enough context and substance to keep the conversation flowing. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where you want to command respect and authority, remember to embrace the power of intrigue and leave your mark as the charming enigma that you are. The next strategy is the subtle pause. Think of it as the strategic moment of silence that adds weight and importance to your words. Just like a skilled musician knows when to let a note linger, a master communicator knows when to let the silence speak volumes. The subtle pause is not about leaving others hanging or making them uncomfortable. It's about using silence to your advantage, creating a sense of anticipation, and allowing your message to sink in. But here's the catch. Mastering the subtle pause requires practice and a deep sense of awareness. Be mindful of your speech patterns, and when you feel the urge to rush through your sentences, take a breath and let the sentence work its magic. And remember, silence can also be a potent tool during active listening. When someone shares their thoughts with you, resist the urge to interject immediately. Instead, pause, acknowledge their words, and then respond. This simple act shows respect and consideration, making others feel valued and heard. Strategy 3, the art of not over-explaining. Ever been in a situation where someone tries to prove their point by explaining every single detail, leaving no room for interpretation? It can be a bit overwhelming, right? Well, here's the secret. The true power lies in saying just enough to get your message across, and then gracefully letting the silence do the rest. When you don't feel the need to over-explain, it sends a signal to others that you trust in the strength of your words, and you expect them to do the same. It's like a silent challenge, daring them to question your authority. Before you say, "But won't people misunderstand me if I don't give them every detail?" Well, not necessarily. In fact, by allowing a moment of silence, you invite others to seek clarification if needed. This not only encourages active listening, but also shows that you're approachable and open to dialogue. So, the next time you find yourself in a position of authority, remember the power of not over-explaining. Be clear, be concise, and let the magic of silence work its charm. Trust me, you'll be amazed by the respect and authority you effortlessly command. Strategy 4, the wisdom of withholding opinions. A person who understands the power of withholding opinions knows that silence can speak volumes. Instead of impulsively adding to the noise, they patiently listen, absorbing every perspective like a sponge. By doing so, they gain a deeper understanding of the situation, identifying hidden nuances and unexplored angles. Your measured silence shows that you're not one to blurt out half-baked ideas. Instead, you value thoughtful contemplation and strategic thinking. And here's the kicker. When you finally choose to speak, people hang on to your every word because they know it's backed by thoughtful analysis and genuine insight. Think of it like this. When you withhold your opinions, you create space for others to shine and contribute fully. People feel heard and appreciated, fostering a sense of camaraderie and respect within the group. Remember, it's not about keeping your thoughts locked away forever. It's about finding the right moment to unleash them for maximum impact. Strategy 5. Cultivating presence using inner silence. But what exactly is inner silence? Picture your mind as a busy marketplace, bustling with endless thoughts, worries, and distractions. Inner silence is that serene oasis at the core of your being, where the noise of the world fades away, and you find peace within yourself. So, how can you tap into this inner silence and cultivate a powerful presence? It all begins with mindfulness and self-awareness. Take a moment to pause, take a deep breath, and center yourself in the present moment. Allow any intrusive thoughts to pass like clouds in the sky, and focus on the stillness within. When you practice inner silence regularly, you develop a profound connection with your intuition and emotions. Cultivating presence using inner silence doesn't mean being completely stoic or devoid of emotions. It's about acknowledging your emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Remember, true power lies in maintaining composure, even in the face of challenges. Next, letting others speak first. By allowing others to speak first, you demonstrate respect for their opinions and show that you genuinely value what they have to say. This simple act of attentive listening makes them feel acknowledged and appreciated, creating an instant bond of trust and admiration. But there's more to it than just being polite. When you give others the stage, you gain valuable insights into their thought processes and perspectives. If you engage in active listening, resist the urge to interrupt or jump in with your own thoughts. Instead, nod, maintain eye contact, and let them know you're fully present in the moment. Your words will carry more weight, and you'll be seen as a leader who values collaboration and fosters an inclusive environment. Moving on to Strategy 7, Controlled Reactions. We've all been in challenging situations where our emotions threaten to take over, and it feels like we're going to explode. But when you take a deep breath, maintain powerful silence, you give yourself a moment to process the information and choose your response carefully. Our controlled reaction sends a powerful message. You are in control of yourself in the situation, and that kind of authority is magnetic. Now, here's a little secret behind this strategy. Controlling your reactions doesn't mean suppressing your emotions entirely. It's about acknowledging them and choosing a more constructive way to channel them. So, take that extra moment to gather your thoughts, collect your emotions, and then respond in a way that maintains your authority. Your ability to stay calm under pressure will inspire confidence in those around you, making them look up to you as a leader and a source of guidance. And now, to the moment you've been waiting for, your bonus on how a genuine smile can hold remarkable power. You see, a smile is more than just a facial expression. It's a universal language that can disarm even the fiercest opponents. People instinctively respond positively to smiles, and that can work wonders in building rapport and gaining influence. But smiling doesn't just impact others. It has incredible effects on you too. When you smile, your brain releases those feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins, instantly lifting your mood and reducing stress. So, how does this tie back to commanding respect and authority? Well, think about it. Someone who smiles genuinely and radiates positivity automatically becomes more likable and influential. When you approach situations with a smile, you're inviting cooperation and collaboration, which are essential traits of respected leaders. Now, over to you. Ever experienced the magic of a genuine smile? How did it make you feel? And how did it change the dynamics of the situation? Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, this journey doesn't end here. Step out there, incorporate these strategies into your life, and you'll notice a profound difference in how others respond to you. Found this video valuable? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.